All right, let's try this again, man. Hey, Chris Brown just subscribed. Let's turn that a little bit. Let's share this one. Make sure we're on the right one here. Alright. So let's turn this TV up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I got my dinner right here, so I'm going to be eating too.
George, Greg, I know you guys were there as well, but what an impressive venue. Sure was. The unveiling.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never ate and streamed before.
Really seen it all yet, have we, Gregory? I'm looking forward to that.
This should be fun.
Out of the timeout.
And sloppy, since I'm eating sloppy joes.
On a Vucevic miss.
What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, Noshi, man? So far, we are beating the Tragic 9-8. And it looks like our starters are going to be what I thought they were. Don't know if you guys heard it in a little bit of above the rim. But Reggie Jackson, Bruce Brown, Tony Snell, Blake Griffin, and Andre are our starters. No surprise there for me. Andre shot a 3 earlier. It was so bad. As he gets a dunk. Andre got a new sleeve in the offseason. Can you guys hear the game at all? Will you let me know in the chat? Andre looks in great shape as he blows a layup.
With a rebound for Orlando. Sometimes when you see your big guy running the floor like that, you feel obligated to get him the basketball. Andre had more time to take his.
Yeah, I don't know if my mic's gonna pick it up. My mic's very sensitive to what I can talk. Like I have to get like really close to my mic for it to pick it up. That's all right, because if you guys can barely hear it, that means YouTube can barely hear it, and I won't get demonetized. I'll keep you guys informed as we go. 11-10 Pistons. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. All the love and support you guys give me is unreal. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now eating sloppy joes, watching basketball. Yeah, Aaron Gordon's pretty good. Oh, here comes D-Rose. D-Rose. As the crowd goes crazy. This is unreal. It just looks natural, man. Derrick Rose looks like he deserves to be a Piston. There's not very many people here in LCA. All of them were cheering for D-Rose. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You love to see it.
Himself to be worthy of a bunch of playing time and a big role on a team that hopes to contend, but not just the final playoff spot.
Comes in Langston Galloway.
I think during the course of the year, you might even see him starting some games, depending on certain situations, injuries and otherwise.
So it looks like our bench, well, they still have Andre out there, but they're running Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, Langston Galloway, Markieff, and Drummond's still out there.
Galloway is also checked in. Markieff Morris had it inside, tried to go outside of Langston, passes out of bounds. So now you have some very interesting pieces on the court. Derrick Rose.
I think this is going to be half the fun for Dwayne Casey. It's just playing with his new weapons, seeing what works together and what doesn't. Half of this year, we're going to be seeing what just fits out there. I think it's going to be a long time before we find out a solid rotation.
Athletic ability as he lays it in. It's 15-11 Magic. There's Rose against Augustine. Blocked by Vucevic. Saved by Vucevic. Aaron Gordon backs on Derrick Rose. He's got that mismatch.
Aaron Gordon's trying so hard.
Gordon's wide open, and he hits it from behind the long line.
That's good offense by Orlando, and you can see the versatility of their bigger players. You got Gordon outside, setting it up, taking it inside, kicking it out to a smaller guy, DJ Augustine, who got the penetration and another kick out. Good spacing, good offense, forces the Pistons to call a timeout.
10 straight for the Orlando Magic. They lead 18-11. The Pistons take timeout.
Yeah, the Pistons just gave up a big lead right there. Hello. Gives me more time to eat my sloppy Joe.
Power has talked to 448,134 real people who answered questions about vehicle quality. And when they were done, Chevy earned more J.D. Power quality awards across cars, trucks, and SUVs than any other brand over the last 4 years. So on behalf of Chevrolet...
Is this very unprofessional? I don't know yet.
GM employees with a current GM lease can get this Malibu for $199 a month.
If the Pistons play as good as the sloppy Joe is, we're going to be all right.
Save big money on your home improvement projects now during Menards Oktoberfest sale. Owens Corning offers a wide selection of shingles.
Yeah, they'll play Sekou. Definitely will play Sekou. The thing right now is you wanted to play your starters so that way they can shake all the rust and stuff off. Here, let me turn this down while the game's not on. The thing, you want to get your starters just playing a little bit so that way they can shake the rust off. They can get a flow for basketball. I seriously doubt the more preseason continues, we're going to see as much as them. Then you're going to play your bench, and then afterwards, who knows? You're just going to throw people out there and see what happens. So Sekou's probably going to play more second half than anything right now. What's going on, Devin99, man? Eating some sloppy joes, talking to y'all, watching some basketball. Life is good. Life is very good. Oh, man. It's going to be a good season, man. Dude, I'm so happy basketball's back, dude. Without basketball, there's just a piece of my life that's missing. I love the Lions. You know, I used to like the Tigers a lot. You know, I'm not super big into hockey, but like I'll watch it if it's on. I don't follow that religiously. But basketball, man, dude, I've always just been a huge Pistons fan ever since I was little. It's just good to have it back. It's time to see all this hard work pay off, man.
We're watching tonight's telecast as well, in addition to our Fox Sports Detroit audience. And John Hammond's a guy that
Let's turn that up a little bit more.
And respect. Well, I want to ask you, John, you've got a great, obviously, team in front of you right now. You've got good continuation of what you guys had with last year's roster.
No, I mean, Drummond still can get better. Drummond's 24, 25. I mean, Blake Griffin was 30 last year and improved across the board. You're never too old to get better, but you're not going to be the same player you were. Andre can still get better. Reggie, you know, I don't know. He just needs to get back to playing the way he was playing. Yeah, that ovation D-Rose got was beautiful. Well-deserved. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with Drummond is, but he hasn't played so good so far. You're not going to trade Reggie just to trade him, man, because he is an expiring contract. So you're better off holding to him and letting his contract expire. Like, that's a lot of value in return. Like, you guys don't understand how big that is. Derrick Rose has scored. If they bring back Reggie on a team-friendly deal, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm with most of you. I think maybe even this season or after next season, we will have a different starting point guard. I understand you guys want to see Drummond get better, and he has gotten better. Every year he's improved. You guys don't realize that. Now he has a legit coach who can show him what he wants him to get better at. Stan Van Gundy was a goofball, man. Hey, DB, man, I appreciate that, man. You're a real one, man. What's going on, Shannon? Yeah, Tony's been pretty good, man. What money? I don't owe anybody money. Good try, though, man. All right, now that that's gone, we can focus on this. It looks like we got Derrick Rose, Langston Galloway, Luke Kennard, Markieff, and Thon Maker out there. I know, man. Thought you were a loan shark coming back to get me. Orlando's a very weird team. They are the land of misfit point guards. They got MCW, who, won Rookie of the Year and then just fell off the face of the earth. They got Markelle Fultz, who's looking like he's going to be coming into fruition here. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's a very, very weird team. Yeah, Drummond shot a 3 this game. It looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. The thing is, man, Drummond doesn't need to shoot threes. We don't need that from him. Good kick ball. Yeah, I was sad we let go of DJ. We traded DJ for Reggie Jackson. The only GoFundMe I got is Super Chats. So if you want to GoFundMe, you can go fund yourself and drop a Super Chat. That's the only GoFundMe I got. So far, this Pistons offense is out of sorts, man. They need to take Langston out and put Sekou in. Luke for 3. Luke with a beautiful step back 3 off of a Derrick Rose assist. I can get used to watching that. That was a beautiful basketball right there. Only thing I didn't like is Derrick Rose jumped up from the 3-point line and almost got an up and down call. Was that beyond? Who was shooting that 3? That was ugly. Yeah, I know they're rusty. It's not like the NBA though. Like the NBA, you can show rust. NBA, man, you practice the entire offseason, Dre's not in the game right now. Yeah, Drummond's just had a couple of bad opportunities. He forced that transition layup. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there, and he took that bad 3. Outside of that, he's been playing pretty good. I wouldn't put past Tom Gorse. Anytime you say, I hope they're not stupid enough, you talk about Tom Gorse, yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Andre's worth what he's getting paid right now, but the Supermax, the $40+ million a year, not even close. To me, if you want to get paid 40+, MCW almost got messed up by D Rose. But if you want to get paid that $40+ million a year, you got to score 25+ a game. There's very few exceptions to that. Very few. Yeah, I know Drummond wants the Supermax. Hey, I appreciate that, DB. Don't get in trouble with the old lady.
Still get to the rack and he can finish.
So make sure we hit those legs buttons, though, fellas. Derrick Rose is getting MVP chance. It's game 1 of the preseason, and Derrick Rose is getting MVP chance from the Detroit crowd. I love it. You love to see it. Jackson just needs to play within himself, man. He hasn't been given the opportunity that he had in 2015, 2016. Reggie Jackson's a different kind of point guard. He's a scoring point guard, and he just hasn't been given that role. You know, they don't utilize the pick and roll the right way for Reggie. And when you don't use a guy who's not a superstar the right way, he's going to look garbage. And I'm not saying Reggie's the top point guard in the league, because he's not. But he's not a true point guard. He's a scoring point guard who needs the pick and roll to be effective. They're just not using him the right way. Reggie's been hurt, too. Reggie's been really hurt. He hasn't been able to get healthy. Last year, he played all 82 games. And you know what? It was his best season since 2015, 2016. Yeah, he is more of a shooting guard. Not in the sense that that's his natural position, but he plays more like it. You'll probably see a lot of lineups that include Reggie Jackson and Derrick Rose out there together. That's just my personal opinion. I always like the 2-point guard system. Derrick Rose will be the ball handler because even though Reggie's not a great catch and shooter, he is a better catch and shooter than D Rose. So D Rose can penetrate and kick it to Reggie for the 3 because Reggie is a better catch and shooter than D Rose. Yeah, Luke needs more opportunities. I don't know where you're from, man, but I'm guessing you're not from the States. I would just Google it. Because if you don't have cable or anything, I don't know where else you could watch it on TV without the league pass. But here, I got it on Fox Sports Detroit. So we end the first quarter trailing the Magic 29-23. All in all, we had a good push to end it out. So looking like it's going to be a good closeout game. I'm anxious to see some of these other players step in the league. Once Sekou steps out there, it's going to be crazy. All right, what's going on, Big Take, man? Good to see you coming back. Yeah, Streamlabs, man, it takes some time to getting used to, man. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually really nice. I'll have to help you out. Show you how it works. Because it is kind of complicated, but simple all at the same time. Like, it's a lot to take in how to use it, but it's cool. Like, I still have to learn stuff about it. Like, I want to put the score up here, but I don't know how to do that yet. We'll figure it out. When I learn, I teach. Let's see. Yeah. Giggity, man. I appreciate a giggity. Anytime there's a giggity, I'm always going to laugh because it's hilarious to me. So I'll give you credit where credit is due. Yeah, they do take a little bit too many threes, but that's the way Dwayne Casey likes to play. When he was in Toronto, they shot more and more threes every year. And, you know, eventually DeMar DeRozan had one of his best three-point shooting performances of his career, similar to the way Blake Griffin did. So, I mean, Dwayne Casey wants them to shoot the threes and play defense. And if they do it well, you're going to see these games like right here. We had a slump. We didn't score very many points the way we should have because we were shooting too many threes. That is the downside to it. But we got some shooters in the team. When they get hot, we're going to blow some teams out of the water with it. But you're right. They can't just live and die by it. When you got Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond, you know, two of the most dominant bigs in the game, you got to utilize this pick and roll. Have Blake Griffin post up, get some mismatches, and get some balls down there. I'm not sure. They took Blake Griffin and all the starters out of the game. I'm not sure how much we are going to see Blake Griffin play. I don't want to see him much more, man. Just have him and D Rose on the bench. They've played enough. Looks like here comes Joe Johnson. Man, he looks clean in that jersey, bro. I'm not going to lie. That jersey looks clean on him. And you know what? He looks younger. I don't know how that's possible, but he looks younger. Yeah, big takes in the building, man. So we shot 35% in the first quarter. And you know how what? Me and Big Take were talking about on Above the Rim tonight that this bench should be good. We had 12 bench points in that first quarter. Granted, we took some of the starters out pretty early. So take that with a grain of salt. But this bench is going to be good. Looks like we got Reggie Jackson, Joe Johnson, Langston Galloway, Luke Kennard, and Christian Woods. I like this. This lineup looks all right. I like this. I can get with it. Looks like Joe Johnson's playing power forward as Langston Galloway continues to not hit a shot. Oh, they got Al Farouk Aminu.
First minute, second quarter, preseason game number 1 for the Pistons, number 2 for the Magic. They won big in San Antonio in their first.
Honestly, I don't know why we're playing Reggie Jackson. We know he's going to start game 1. I'd like to see Bruce Brown get this opportunity to play point guard or Mihailuk. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Langston. Scores 29-23, Magic's ahead. For those of you guys who may not know who are going to a preseason game, I almost said game 3. I got back to promoting game 3. I'm going to the Mavericks preseason game, so if you guys are going, let me know. We'll arrange something, man. It's not that, I don't like Langston Galloway, but I want to see these young players play, man. I got to talk to Joker with some people on Twitter. What's going on, John? How's it going? Yeah, Luke looks good. I'm not so concerned about wins or loss in the preseason. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Obviously, you want your team to win, but that's not going to be the end of it. It doesn't matter because the Pistons are going to be better than Orlando will come regular season anyway. Let's make sure we hit those likes, though, man. Looks like, let me look in here. We got 43 watching, only 14 likes. So let's get that ratio up a little bit. Yeah, Christian Wood needs to put out the strong. He needs to continue to fight for these rebounds, man. He's fighting for a job right now. He's got pretty good length. I like how he's boxing out his own teammates. I like it. I like it a lot. You gotta love when you have these young guys who are hungry, man. Yeah, I know I'm making fun of Langston a little bit, but he's playing all right today. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about who wins and who loses at this point. I'm gonna try to go live during most of the games this year, but it's kind of hard with my work schedule because I don't like staying up late when I have to work. But I'm gonna try to go live during all of them. Obviously, this Wednesday I'm not going live because I'm gonna be at the game, and I'm not sure that all of them are going to be on TV. I'm talking about preseason, so we will see. But I'm gonna try to go live during all of the games this year. Yeah, it's always good to see. Nice pass, Joe. Didn't do nothing. But yeah, coming out second half, making adjustments is crucial in any sport. It's not just basketball, but that shows you that you have a good coach when you come out here and make adjustments. From the UP, you got Magic fans. Hey, man, Magic's got a weird team. I don't know exactly what their strengths or their weaknesses are. I mean, they're a team that it's either going to make the playoffs or don't. Like, there's no in between. I can't show the game, copyright reasons. This is the best I can do. Sorry. You show the game, they take your channel down, and I can't afford that. Yeah, Gordon always kills us. You know, he reminds me of a young Blake Griffin, but I think he shoots a little bit better than a young Blake Griffin. Like, I'm waiting for him to put it all together, man. Once he puts it all together and realizes how good and dominant he's going to be, Gordon's going to be a problem for the NBA. You obviously haven't been to Port Huron or anywhere in the UP. There's several decent looking places in Michigan. Yeah, I didn't realize how tall Woods was. He is pretty tall. Yeah, I don't know why we don't put Sekou in the game yet. Orlando has got the lead. They are winning 37-29. I'm waiting for Sekou to lick me, man. Where's the Sekou at? I'm waiting for it. You can get the Fox Sports Go app. There's probably several places you can Google or on Twitter. I know if you ask for someone on Twitter, there's always someone who comes out there and helps you out. But, man, we get the first black man on the net. How's it going? Yeah, Luke looks really comfortable. I like having Luke and Mihailuk out there. Ooh. Christian Woods almost ended MCW. He had to follow him, or else he would have been put on a poster. Oh, man, dude, that would have been nasty.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit surprised that he didn't stick with the Pelicans. Final 8 games of the season last year, this young man averaged 17 points and 8 rebounds and he shot 53%. Now, you would think after losing...
Yeah, I like that combination of Luke and Svi. That's a good three-point shooting, man. Hey, congrats on Joey finishing your math homework, man. They took Thon Maker out of the game to put Woods in. Thon ran with the second unit already. Yeah, Joe's in the game right now. He's been in the game for quite a minute. Yeah, man, I hope Mihailuk does, man. I want to see him play so bad. Pistons take a timeout. They are down 8 points to the Magic, 39-31. So, I mean, both teams are showing a lot of promise right now, man. I mean, Fultz has got a lot of potential. You know, and everyone thinks that you need to shoot three-pointers to be effective, and you really don't. You really don't need to be a great three-point shooter to be a great player in this league. Fultz just needs to get Vucevic involved, and Mo Bamba involved, and Eric Gordon involved, and really help be a facilitator. Because DJ can go out there and get buckets. If he becomes a solid defender and starts being just one of those scrappy players, he could have a pretty nice career for himself. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for Sekou to play right now, let alone this season. Well, he's had, 2-3 years to fix his shot. You know, you pull for a player, man, who gets criticized like that and gave up on so quickly, you know. I hope he turns it around. The Magic need that. Magic need him to be good. Now, I think if he has a good season or turns it around, the Magic will make the playoffs again. Oh, this whole time I thought I had my phone plugged in charging, and I don't. Put that on Shaqtin' a Fool. I was wondering when my battery was dying so fast. I can't even find the hole. That's what she said. There we go. Okay. My phone is on fire. Alright, we got 56 people in the building, 21 likes. Let's get that ratio up, fellas and ladies, if you're in the building. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing, man? I'm in Flint, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, my battery needs to recharge after that one. I was wondering why it was dying so fast.
And early on, Tony
Dwayne Boatwright, Detroit basketball. Yeah, I'll do it better, man. You know what, Devin? I don't know if I can do it on here. Boom. You now have a wrench for doing that for me. I appreciate that.
Pistons are deeper, healthier, more confident, and I'm happy to be sitting George next to this big guy right here.
Yeah, both these teams look pretty good right now. I'm waiting for Sekou too, Emmanuel. Alright, so we got Reggie Jackson, Bruce Brown. Nope, that's not Kennard. That's Luke, Blake Griffin, and Woods. Woods just dunked on Mo Bamba, bro. I'm liking Woods, man. I wasn't so sure of him, but man, he's playing really well, man. I'm liking Woods. Man, he just caught an alley-oop. They're looking for him. I love it. You need this from a backup center. I think we're going to keep him and Thon Maker. No, look, I want Sekou to start too, Tone, but he's not ready for it yet. He will be maybe next season or the year afterwards, but right now he's not ready to be a starter yet. And that might even change after a few weeks in the NBA, but right now he's not ready for it yet. Maker's just got a lot of potential, man. He doesn't realize how good he can be. And that's what sucks. It sucks seeing these guys with all these potential not live up to it. I'm not giving up on Maker, man. You know, the thing that sucks is he goes to Milwaukee. They get Giannis. Giannis gets turned into a superstar. They're a contender. They want to win now. They don't got time to develop him. Well, under Dwayne Casey, who's the ultimate developer, maybe outside of Greg Popovich, you know, he's gonna get time. He's gonna get time to improve. Yeah, Maker's. I mean, he's 7 foot and some change, and he plays like a guard. So I'm not hitting the panic button on Thon Maker. Mahalu got a haircut. He looks weird. They call it travel. You know the Spurs are always going to be good, man. Whenever you have Greg Popovich at your coach, that team's going to be good. You know, they are starting to get older. Rudy Gay, LaMarcus Aldridge, and DeRozan are all getting older. So we'll have to see. I am more curious to see how Tim Duncan's going to do as an assistant than anything else. I'm pulling for the Spurs, man. It's always hard for me to root against the Spurs because they always play the basketball the right way, you know. He might be. You might see them play together. You might put Thon in at the power forward and Wood in out there as the center. The thing about this Pistons team, man, is we're deep. We can mix it up a little bit. We can throw different looks out there. I'm not saying that would work. But second half, if they're still playing, you might see that rotation out there. And Woods just hit a 3. Dude, Woods is playing unbelievable. What can't this guy do? No, he's not taking Drummonds. Not this year, at least. Maybe next year. Not this year. I don't understand why the Pelicans let him go, man. They should have kept on to him. He's playing great. 35 looks good in the Pistons red, white, and blue as well. It looks sharp. I'm not sure, man. Like I said, man, I'm glad I'm not in charge of making those decisions because those decisions are going to be tough to make. You got to keep Joe. You got to keep Wood. You know, you can only keep 13 active people on the roster. You're going to have to trade some people, man. Yeah, man, Dwayne Casey's been an underrated pickup for us, man. Reggie's playing okay. He hasn't done anything to stand out for the Pistons yet, but he's not playing bad. No, they only traded away AD. I guess that was their whole team. Reggie's just playing so-so. Well, that's only... Well, hold on. You're putting words in my mouth. I said going into it right now, Thon Maker would be the backup center because Christian Wood didn't show enough throughout the season. If he keeps playing like this, then yes, he is going to be the backup center. They might put Thon Maker in at power forward. I think that they're going to keep Thon Maker and Wood. The Pistons got a very deep team, man. You know what? We might look to be moving Thon Maker at this point. Here comes Tony Snell and Drummond. The Pistons got some options, man. I don't know if you want to let go of Joe Johnson, though, because Joe Johnson can go get buckets. You're going to need that in clutch situations. It's 43-41 Magic with about 4:38 in the second quarter. Yeah, he does. Reggie definitely does. Yeah, I'm falling in love with watching Woods right now, man. I'm pulling for him. I hope he does good. Angel, there you go. Eat some sloppy Joe meat. Yeah, but Joe's a solidified bucket getter. Like, he's proven. Like, we got young guys who can score, but Joe has been in all these situations before. And I think Joe's going to be a good leader. Plus, it'd be a one-year deal, expiring contract. Let's go, Bruce. Bruce is running in transition for a contested layup. Should have been a foul, but it wasn't. Yeah, dude, like I said, man, I'm glad I'm not in charge of these cuts, man. This is above my pay grade. Drummond's perimeter defense is still not good. You guys got to stop bullying Reggie, man. You guys are wild. We got 49 watching, 31 likes. Let's get that ratio up, fellas. No, they haven't been playing. Well, actually, they did play Joe and Luke Kennard out there. And Luke Kennard got a bunch of looks, actually. We got Derrick Rose, Bruce Brown, Tony Snell, and Drummond. This is pretty much the starters, but they took Reggie out and put D-Rose in. Derrick Rose made a bad pass in transition, turned the ball over, but man, he is fast. It's not a waste of money. His contract's not guaranteed. And if he does get a contract throughout the year, it's going to be the league minimum. It wouldn't hurt our salary at all. It's not like we're paying him $5 million or anything like that. Excuse me. He would be making nickels on the dollar, you know. And like I said, if he does make the team, he probably won't play a lot. You know, he'll probably only play in the fourth quarter when we need him. He probably won't play every game. I'm liking Bruce right now. Only thing I don't like about the Pistons right now is everyone's leaving their feet to pass the ball. Oh, so we'll get to see Bruce Brown's new jumper. It did not go in. However, it does have more arc on the shot. So that way he does have a better chance of making it. However, it didn't go in. If Bruce gets that jumper put together, man. Yeah, I think the Pistons should win about 48 games. You know, their goal should be 50 plus, but I think they'll win about 48. Rose is out there right now. I have not seen Sekou yet. Sekou's probably going to play the second half.
Their shelter energy efficiency programs have saved
we're probably winding down to the end of the starters plan. This is probably about to be backup time. We haven't seen Jordan Bone yet either, or King. There's still some players we haven't seen play yet, but I'm waiting for Sekou. If I could sign anybody in the league, it'd be Giannis or Kawhi. Anybody. If I could sign anybody, it'd be Giannis. Yeah, I mean, just in this game right here, Woods is going to make the team. It's just going to be a matter if you're going to keep Thon Maker or not, which I think they should keep both. Do the Pistons keep both? I don't know. Because Thon still does have flashes of greatness. He might not play great all the time, but he does show flashes of greatness. And by greatness, I mean very okay plays. Thon's still a good rim protector when he's not guarding Giannis.
Miller Lite is brewed with great taste, only 96 calories, and 0 grams of sugar. Now that's a combo. Miller Lite, hold true.
Yeah, Christian Wood's blowing up Twitter right now, man. Everyone's talking about it.
On your journey, working with providers to keep you healthy and adding value to your life. Half is here. And we've been right here all along. Wherever life takes you. See, Half is here for you.
Well, the thing about Woods, man, he's more of an offensive player than Thon Maker right now. He brings a lot more to your team. I'm liking it so far. Can't show the game, man. If I could, I would, but copyright reasons, they'll take my channel down and stuff. So you're stuck with my ugly face. I'm sorry. I'm loving Wood so far, man. In 2K, that rebuild, I believe I got a first rounder for him. If you're just trading Langston to get him off the team, because he is an expiring deal, you probably shouldn't trade for another player unless you get a steal package, giggity. But you probably just do it for draft picks, so that way it's not going to affect your salary cap. Better than Capella. Let's calm down, man. Let's calm down. Just checking in. While you're checking in a good time, it's 45-44. Andre with a block. Orlando's winning right now. Andre with a good pass. Good pass by Snell to Luke for 3. Missed it, but that was a good-looking shot, man. I thought that was going in. That was good ball movement, man. DJ, man, he's just a Pistons killer.
Back to a 4-point advantage for Orlando with 2:15 to play here in the first half. Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. Derrick Rose down to Dre.
Dre with the and one opportunity. Let me go over here and grab another woo to. Oh, that's too far away. I'm gonna have to get up. Oh. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Oh, it's buried. Never mind. I was going to show you the Detroit Drew jersey, but it's buried. You're exactly right there. SVG guys need to go. Mainly just Langston Galloway. It's not that Langston's a bad player. He's overpaid and doesn't fit. You know, we got a lot of young guys we need to give opportunities to. Got D Rose, Luke Kennard, Tony Snell, and Dre out there. That was a foul, but they didn't call it. Andre tipped the ball all the way out to the 3-point line. You gotta go, Dre. Dre just took Mo Bamba off the dribble for the contested layup. Wasn't pretty looking, but it went in. Let me see if I can pull that up for you right quick. I just shut the TV off. Whoops. Oh, I flipped it to cops. I haven't drank yet today, I swear.
Tony Brothers blows the whistle, calls a walk on the Pistons, but watch this.
Come on.
Underneath the basket, and when he secures it, he's out beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's not let me look at the stats. But he's doing a little bit of everything. I guess I can pull it up on my phone.
55-48 Orlando.
Angel, stop it. You didn't even eat. Finish eating.
Griffin along the baseline, and they're going to get him for an offensive foul.
That's a good job by Isaac of moving his feet, anticipating where Blake wanted to go with the basket.
I don't know if you guys have iPhones, but the iPhone came out with a new update, dude. I don't like it.
Coming up on our Ram halftime report, Johnny
Alright, let's go Detroit. Wish I could sort by category. Let's go D-Rose. D-Rose has got 3 points. Nope, 6 points. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Andres, nope, Christian Woods is the leading point getter with 12. Andres got 9 and 6, though. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I like doing them. I'm going to try to do them as much as we can do. That's the problem on Snell, though. That's always been his knock, because he's not been aggressive.
That is an improved part of his game that we talked about. His ability to start the offense, maybe
Oh.
start up, but more impressively that time he got his own.
I don't know if you guys are watching this game with me, but Aaron Gordon just put Dre on a poster. That was impressive. So it is halftime. The score just went away on me. It's 57-48 Orlando. So the first half of Detroit Pistons basketball is officially over. Yeah, I mean, D-Rose is here to teach and be a leader, but at the same time, he's going to be effective and be one of the main go-to guys off the bench. He's here to serve a multi-purpose. It's the same thing with Blake Griffin. I'm going to turn this down since it's on halftime. Blake Griffin's a leader, but he's so effective. I lost my train of thought there. You think Christian Woods, if he keeps playing like this, man, he's going to be in the conversation. This guy's been doing it all. I've been very impressed with him so far. I hope he keeps it up, and I hope he wins his backup job. Because, even though I said I wanted Thonmaker as the backup, I want the best players available. And if Thonmaker's not going to come out here and step up and play better than Woods, then, we need to go with Woods. Did you get it all? Good girl. They got smacked by the Bucks pretty hard last year. No denying that. I want the best people to start, man. I don't care who it is. I don't care if we have to sign Gigi Datomi back. If he's the best starter, then put Gigi Datomi out there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's halftime. Well, we have not seen a Sekou appearance yet, man. Yeah, Woods has been playing so great. Nah, Drummond doesn't suck, man. Zion got his first dunk. Ooh. Who was that over? Was that over Collins? Zion made his first dunk on somebody, bro. I'm rooting for Zion, man. I hope he does good. Man, I'll tell you what I have not been doing good in is Luke G's Pick'em League, man. Terrible. What? Are you serious, Devin? There's no way. They're just going to save him for second half. He's probably going to come out here and start. If not, he's going to be one of the first guys off the bench. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, because here's my reason why Rose shouldn't start. Because he probably is better than Reggie Jackson. But you don't want to put all your firepower into the starting five. We're going to have a deeper team if he comes in off the bench. We'll be better if he comes in off the bench. Because if you have to bring Reggie Jackson off the bench, it's not going to be good. Like, he's not going to fit. D Rose would fit better coming in off the bench. God, I had a hiccup. Trust me on that one. Yeah, well, it's still got the Monday night game today. Well, Rose is trying to make too much happen right now. Hey, more power to Darko, man. Whatever makes him happy. I'm not sure how much we're paying Andre. Whatever he's getting paid is what he's worth right now. They're talking about Tom Gores. Tom Gores looks like a moron. Hey, I don't know if all of you guys have heard this. I'm sure some of you have. I'm sure most of you are sick about me telling you the story. But when I went to Game 3, I was like sitting right across from Tom Gores. That guy can put away some drinks, man. He is one thirsty guy. Andre's worth about $20 million. It's what his position's getting paid, and he's worth it. He's a top 3 center, so you got to pay him like a top 3 center. He's not elite. I'm not sure if you want to put him in like Anthony Davis category, because I don't really think Anthony Davis is that like a true center. He's more of a power forward. But you got Joel Embiid. You can, if you want to throw AD out there, you can. But there's not too many players out there that are that much better than Andre. And I'm waiting for Sega to come out here too, man. No, because Joe Johnson's played it before. It was a small ball. The game's changing, man. There's a lot more positionless basketball out here now, where they'll put smaller guys in at power forward and it won't affect that much. Like, honestly. It's weird. It's like, I don't know if I agree with it, but it's how the NBA is going.
Is it a top priority from you to make sure that he remains a Piston? I know you said...
Oh, yeah. I mean, you guys know many years in a row, you know how committed I am to Andre, so it is top priority, yes.
Is it a top priority?
So I don't know how well that turned out for you guys in the mic. I'm not sure who was interviewing him, but that was Tom Gores right there talking about Andre Drummond coming back as a Piston is a top priority. So, I don't know. You know, like I said, man, that's Tom Gores' boy. He loves Andre. So, we'll see where it goes, man. I just hope Tom Gores doesn't freak up and give him too much money. Because the Pistons are just getting out of salary cap hell. Like, we're about to stop paying Josh Smith here in a matter of months. We're about to have some serious money here in a matter of months. And I don't really know if I want to waste it all on Andre. But the thing about it, man, is there's not that very many... A-grade free agent. So it's not like we're going to get a Kawhi Leonard, a Kyrie, a KD to come here. Like, none of those guys are available this year at all. It's like Andre and Mike Conley are like the two best people out there. That's why Andre's going to go out there and test the market. Because Andre is going to be the best free agent available. So we shot 38% in the half. We had 13 assists and 11 turnovers and 27 bench points. 27 rebounds. Man, Orlando's just killing us in almost every category. You gotta get better, man. That's like an assist and a half ratio to turnover. That's not very good as a team. Yeah, man, Zion bullied him. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, I don't know how much longer we're going to see some of these starters play. They got to be pretty close to coming out of the game. I'm just ready for Sekou. Once Sekou comes in here, man, it's about to be lit. Once Derrick Rose came in there, dude, the LCA lit up. It was crazy. I hope they show that on Twitter or somewhere because they got loud. And there's not that many people there since it's preseason. But we should have some good turnouts crowd-wise at LCA for the Pistons this year. The Red Wings look like they've been selling out. Well, they only had that one game in Detroit last night. It looked like it was sold out. Usually, game number 1 always does. It's about mid-season it starts to fall off. Probably. I wanted to already. And I was kind of holding off to see if they're going to drop some alternative uniforms. But it doesn't look like it. I bought 2 jerseys that say Detroit Drew on them. So I'm going to wait until I get some more money back. And then I put like a bunch of money into my car right now. So whenever I get more paychecks, and yes, I have to buy a TJ Hawkinson jersey too. There's a lot of jerseys I want. Oh, man. Gotta turn my back, starting to hurt. The custom jerseys or the D-Rose jerseys? The custom jerseys are like $169. No giggity intended. D-Rose has got to be pretty close to the same. I got a Larkin one already, man. I bought that as soon as we drafted him. I got a bunch of Piston jerseys. I gotta even it out. I got one Wings jersey. I got that Larkin jersey, and then I got a Matthew Stafford jersey and Detroit Drew jersey for the Lions. But I got my Detroit Drew jersey for the Pistons coming in. That should be here at the end of October. Then I got Grant Hill. I got like 2 Andre Drummond ones. I got a Motor City one and the blue one. And I got a Motor City Blake and the gray Blake. And I got a bunch of older Piston ones too, like I had as a kid that don't fit anymore. I got Chauncey hanging up there. Oh, wait, where is Chauncey? Chauncey's over there. Yeah, that was my top priority. I was wondering if I should get a pair of D-Roses over the jersey. I'd just be afraid to wear them, man. Because I want to collect shoes and have all the shoes, but dude, I'm tough on shoes. Like, I get them dirty and crease them too much. So I really don't like spending that much money on shoes. Because, like, you know, it's not for me. But I love the way shoes look, man. You gotta have nice shoes to look good. I got a pair of Jordan 1s I wear all the time. They're a little beat up from what they used to look like. That's just my thing, man. I'm tough on shoes. Are any of you guys going to any preseason games or any games this year? That is a Ray Lewis jersey. And then right above him is Dirk. And then right next to Dirk is a bunch of dirty laundry that's just thrown on top of my dresser. Yeah, I mean, I got all the classics. That's one of the older jerseys that I have that I actually bought, like, to wear. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. I miss Ray Lewis, man. Even though he killed a guy. We're not going to talk about that. Yep, I got Dirk, Ray Lewis, I got Stafford hanging up over there, I got Jackie Moon hanging up over there. I got Randy Moss from Minnesota up there. Funny thing about that one, I ordered that one when he got traded back to Minnesota. I'm getting out of frame here. I got that one traded back, or when he got traded back to Minnesota. I bought it as soon as he got traded there, and then like a week later he got traded away from Minnesota again. So got outdated. But Randy Moss is one of my favorite receivers of all time. And then I got Brett Favre from the Vikings up there. I wore that on one in Wisconsin, like right after he got traded there. It was pretty awesome. And then I got Jordan. And I just gotta get some more nails and stuff to hang them up there. So I got a bunch in my closet that I don't wear anymore that I want to hang up. Hey, stop it. Stop it. You're gonna be at opening night. That's cool. I wish I could have gone at opening night, but I'm taking part of the day off work Wednesday because it takes me about an hour and a half to get to Detroit from Flint, depending on how bad traffic is. I'm gonna try to go on some games on Saturdays. Those ones will work out best for me. If there's a Saturday night game I can go to, I'm gonna most likely go to. Were you there at the Red Wings game, man? It looked like the crowd was great. It's good to see that the Red Wings are, having positive feedback again. Because it just feels weird, man. It just feels weird with the Red Wings not being good. You know? Like, they've been good almost my entire life. Should be pretty close to starting back up here again, man. Yeah, I seen he scored 4 goals, man. Anytime you score 5 goals in 2 games, that is absolutely insane. Steve Yzerman's already putting his trademark on this team, man. They look legit. Yeah, I mean, I can get a lot of people. That's not really my style. Oh, looks like we are back. Let me turn the volume back up. So Bruce Brown's out there. I gotta drive back. Hopefully my buddy will be my DD. I hope. Alright, so it looks like we got Reggie, Bruce Brown, Dre, Markeith, and Tony Snell. So no Blake Griffin to start the second half. No Sekou either. Maybe if we get a Sekou in the chat, he'll come out there. Maybe. Oh, absolutely, dude. I mean, you got hockey, baseball, basketball, and football all in the same month. You can't really beat that. Like, all 4 major sports are back right now. Hey, if you don't like it, dude, get out of here. Scudaddle. God, dude, Aaron Gordon's just a monster. Looks like he's going to have a good year this year. I don't like soccer, though. I wouldn't watch it. I don't like soccer at all. I'd rather watch a water polo or table tennis team. Not that you can't enjoy soccer. It's just not for me. I mean, that could be very well true. We'll see. I trust Dwayne Casey. I don't know how long Drummond and all these guys are going to be out here. We'll see. Hey, man. This is a free therapy session. Vent all you want. Reggie with the Euro step, missed the layup. Got to finish that one after that good look. Ooh, that's going to be a flagrant. He hit him in the face. That's a good contest by Markeith. I'm going to call him Marcus all the time. It's weird looking at him and he's not wearing 13. Like, it just looks weird. But I'm glad we got Markeith. They're not going to call a flagrant on that one. I thought he punched him in the face. They kept Isaiah Thomas 5'8". That's messed up. They told him to put some shoes on. Yeah, I miss Marcus, man. Dre lost weight, actually. He's been losing weight every season. Hopefully that improves his athleticism. I always think that little pin on Dwayne Casey's jacket is the Jordan logo. But it's not. It's just some random thing. Down 13 to the Magic. He shot one and it was terrible. It hit the other side of the backboard. Timeout Pistons, 67-52. Orlando putting it on the Pistons. It's first preseason game. Let's not put too much pressure on it.
Little Caesars hot and ready quattro. 2, not 3, but 4 tasty pizzas in 1.
This commercial is lagging. I've never seen that. I have no idea what's happening with my TV right now. Anyway. D Rose has played quite a bit. He might be done for, though. Now you're good, bro. Haters gonna hate. There's got a lot of question marks, man. They'll be in the playoff race. I just don't know if they have enough to get over the hump. I love DJ Augustine, man. He's been playing great ever since, he's left the Pistons, even when he was with the Pistons. But he's been really playing great in Orlando.
It's one less thing for us to worry about. Comcast Business Security Edge automatically protects all the devices on your network. Call 1-800-501.
I mean, they got some good players, but MCW and Fultz, really need to come into fruition. If they take off, they'll be dangerous. No, I don't watch the Bash Napier. Yeah, I'm not worried about this game at all. It's preseason, you're not trying to go out there and lose, but it's not the end all be all. And Orlando, they got it right here. Led the NBA with a 105 defensive rating Orlando's a very tough defensive team.
And they got a win against Toronto in their first playoff game and then lost that series 4-1.
And the Clippers took 2 games away from the Warriors.
And last season it was Miami that made that mad rush. Excuse me, Orlando that made the mad rush.
That's embarrassing.
The Miami Heat that did almost the exact same thing.
Although I do need Baker to blow up in my other fantasy league so that way I can win. Okay, Tony. What is this? Okay, Tony.
The Pistons fired up out of the timeout. It's 67-54 Orlando. 9 minutes to play.
Tony just got to steal and the layup in transition.
Watching Tony Snell, folks, get used to his stoic demeanor. You won't know if he's up 10 or down 10. But what you will get is just consistent hard play.
I think in a mismatch with Reggie Jackson gives it up though. And from the
I don't know what Evan Fournier has against the Detroit Pistons, but he always kills us. The score is 70-54. Orlando's killing us.
shooting guard, Tony Snell, with the turning gun and rims
Yeah, Dre was nice in UConn.
70-54 Orlando. Tony Brothers will stop the action.
Man, Orlando's just not missing any shots. They're hitting plays after the whistles and stuff. It's crazy.
Hands by Snell on the loose dribble that time. Aaron Gordon and then Snell able to take this thing all the way and challenge inside and get a bucket.
Well, I'm kind of scoping out my seats for Wednesday, man. I'm going to have a lot of leg room, man. It's going to be nice. I can't wait till Wednesday. Just got to get to tomorrow.
Isaac shot, off iron.
All right, come on, boys. Let's get Sekou out here, man. I'm getting tired of not watching Sekou play.
Reggie Jackson
What the?
gives it up. Marquis from way downtown. Got some iron, not enough. Out of bounds for the Magic.
We got to see Sekou play in preseason at least. I'm not saying he's going to make the team, but we got to see him do something. Give him a shot.
70 to Pistons 54.
I honestly wasn't expecting Dre and Reggie to play this long.
Watching on Fox Sports Florida. Steve Clifford and the Magic. Those two guys
I'm not going to try because it's preseason. Like, I'm not sure how close I'm going to be because I can only get, a certain selection from the Pistons since they gave me the free tickets. I'm not going there for great seats. I'm going there to have a good time and just scope it out and record a vlog for you guys. Now, when I go there and I pay my money, like, I want as close as I can possibly get.
good defensive play by Tony Snell on Fournier.
I mean, we're not going to win this game at this point in time anyway. Like, we're not going to put our starters back out there to make a comeback. Just put them out there. Like, we haven't seen Jordan Bone yet or anybody like that yet. So far, we've pretty much seen guys we're going to use in our rotation. Like, take Andre and Reggie out. Why do you still have them out there?
Snell misses the dunk deep for Andre. Ball gets the waist out of bounds in the corner. DJ Augustine got in his way.
They're going to have some things to clean up after this game.
Not been easy to complete if you're the Pistons, and that's because Orlando, they're swarming to him. And when he makes his cuts down the lane, he's dragging people with him. Orlando is seemingly telling the Pistons, hey, we'll give you that outside stuff, but not much in the paint.
I'm not counting it as a loss or a win if we win or lose. There's no sense to win. There's no sense to lose. It's preseason. It doesn't matter. I want to see these younger guys get a chance to play so that way we can determine if they're going to make the team or not. I know all these guys are going to make the team playing right now. There's no sense for any of these guys to be playing this long, There's a ton of time. There's still 7 minutes in the third quarter.
Preseason continues Wednesday against Dallas from here
Yes, sir. Let's get it Wednesday.
at 7 p.m. I'm happy to be here along with special
Man, I hope Luka and Porzingis play, though, dude.
Pistons and Mavericks
It'd be cool to see them play.
for Pistons basketball. Fox Sports Detroit.
Because there's not that many people there at LCA right now. I'm going to have a great view.
10 and 10 double-double now. 71-54 Orlando. Ray on the perimeter.
There we go. There's the pick and roll. That's all right. Should have been a foul. All 5 guys from Orlando just touched the ball there. They airballed. No, why are you bringing D-Rose back in? Sit him down. He's played it off. I don't know if he has any yet. Yeah, they credit that as one of our home games. I don't know why they gave that as a home game. That's really stupid to me. I don't really know if Dallas is going to be a home team there. I'm not sure how many people in Mexico actually watch the NBA. I can't show the game, my man. Copyright issues. Let's get that Sekou chant going, man. No, she started for me, man. If you say Sekou enough times, he will appear. You gotta turn the lights off, look in the mirror, and say Sekou 3 times. Yeah, man, I don't get it, man. Whoever made that schedule is a real douchebag. I'll try. After I have a couple Drew Wisers, I'll be chanting some stuff. Yeah, they need to put Woods back in the game. I don't know why Andre Drummond's still out here. Like, we all know Andre and Reggie are starting. Take them out. Like, they're good. I've seen too many scary injuries happen. Like, I don't want these guys out here this long. Alright, so D-Rose, Kennard, and Mihailuk are all coming in. Yeah, you know, a lot of people want those 2 guys to start, Rose and Kennard. But I'm telling you, man, those 2 are going to be great off the bench because they fit better. The offense is going to go through them. They're going to have more offensive looks that way. If you start Derrick Rose and Kennard and put them with Blake and Dre, they're not going to get that much looks. And if you put Reggie Jackson and Brown coming in off the bench, your offense is going to suck. Just putting that out there. Off the bench, if you put Derrick Rose, Kennard, and Woods out there, so far from what I've seen, that's going to be a pretty good rotation. That could be a potential starting 3 somewhere else. It's 72-58. Orlando's winning. Great second unit teams go deeper in the playoffs. Let's look at that big town. Yes, sir. See, Greg Kelser, or not Greg Kelser, but George Blaha can't pronounce names. He just called him Mihailuk. Yeah, Gordon's got to get a better shot than that, man. And one, Dre. Yeah, this is the time to experiment with lineups and stuff. Because, like I said, we got a lot of different weapons out here that we got to find out who fits, who doesn't fit. Hold on a second. It's away. Hold on 1 second, Zach. Counter.
Vucevic in a very difficult spot defensively, and nothing he could do.
It is 72-61 Orlando. Dre's got 13 and 9. Take him out. He doesn't need to play anymore. See, this is why I don't want Andre out here, man. He's drawing hard fouls. We don't need this right now. This game means nothing. We know Vucevic can't guard him. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Take Dre out and put someone else in. I don't even care who it is. Put the water boy in. I don't care. All right, DB. Appreciate you coming out, man. Have a good night. No, dude, what's up with everyone talking about Darko, man? 72-61. 72-62. I mean, they're still trying to figure each other out. Orlando's in the lead. Right now, it looks like Orlando's a better defensive team right now. Orlando's going to be a really good defensive team this year. Probably underrated defensive team this year. D-Rose is doing a little bit of everything. He's got a little bit of numbers in each category. Last time I checked, he had 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'm sure that's different now. Hey, Detroit needs a championship, whether it's the Pistons or not. Eric Gordon's playing like he's an Uncle Drew right now. You talking about D-Rose? Yeah, he's moving pretty fast. He's running the ball and pushing it into transition. I want to win every year.
We have 3 and 42 officially to play in the third. Shot clock's at 21.
75 Orlando, 62 Pistons. 3 minutes and some change left in the third. Derrick Rose just drew a foul. Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba's foul. To commemorate the 75th anniversary of Wallside Windows, the Pistons and Wallside have teamed up.
Gordon's going to have a good year, man. Would not be surprised if he makes the All-Star team this year. That's something the Pistons are going to have to look into at the come trade deadline. Pistons got some interesting decisions to make at the very least. Here comes Thon Maker in the game. All right, looks like they're taking Andre out. Keep him out. Sorry, I got distracted into Twitter. What's going on? I don't think I missed anything. Come on, Luke. Oh, that was a good looking shot, though. '79 Orlando, '64 Pistons. We got D Rose, Luke, Luke Kennard, Joe Johnson, and Thon Maker out there. Oh, that's where I forgot they did play yesterday, didn't they? I can't show the game. I can only kind of like have it in the background and talk about it. You're funny, Ethan. I hope it works out for him, man. I'm pulling for him. Hey, appreciate you coming out, Devin, man. See you next time, bro. I'll look up D Rose's stats real quick. Detroit, we want to go D Rose. D Rose has got 8, 3, and 3.
At Kia, 3,000 employees are working hard each day to build the best vehicles for our drivers. From our intuitive tech right down to the turn signal.
He's got 8.
We hold ourselves and our cars to the highest standards, which is why we made sure the Sportage has lane keeping assist and forward collision.
Yeah, D Rose is drawing a lot of fans to the Detroit Pistons, man. I love it. You know what, man? If I had the answer to why Seku's not playing, I would give it to you, but I don't know. He needs to get into the game, man. We got 51 people in here, man. 42 likes, 3 dislikes. Go ahead and like the video if you're in here still. Blake played first half. And I don't think he's going to come back in. They're a little bit more cautious with Blake. There's no sense to play Blake Griffin any longer than what he's played. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, man. I was so happy that we signed him because I remember talking about some off-season videos about point guards the Pistons should go and get. And Derrick Rose was on there. Never thought in a million years we're actually going to get him. But boom, here he is. D Rose has got 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. So he's playing all right.
This is not just a practice facility or the Pistons Performance Center. This is really about interacting with the city. The facility will speak for itself. I know the players have had some, piece of it and this and that, but it'll speak for itself, and it is one of the best facilities.
See, look at this, man. D Rose is bringing out people from different countries rooting for the Pistons. You love to see it, man. Glad to have you here, bro. No, because, man, everyone loves D Rose. I don't know anyone who's a fan of basketball who hates D Rose. D Rose should be in the 6th Man of the Year candidate race, bro. Trying to see who we got out there, but they keep turning the camera away. We got D Rose, Joe Johnson, Kennard, Maker, and Luke still. Man, Mo Bamba and Thon Maker look the same. Bunch of twigs. Rose might ride the bench to start the game, but he'll have more minutes probably than Reggie. Or at least be in more clutch situations than Reggie. Ooh, Luke! Oh! Luke took his ankles. Luke made him fall and he missed the shot. Oh, man. That would have been nasty, Luke. That would have gone into the intro. Man, I wish he would have made that shot. That would have been nice. Well, Derrick Rose got 10 points now. It is 84-68 Orlando. No, I believe they got Johnson in at power forward. Air ball. D Rose. Oh, hey, I'm glad to have some of you guys over here, man. D Rose is universal. I'm sure there's some aliens out there in outer space that love D Rose. That's how much everyone loves D Rose. Luke for 3. So that is the end of the third quarter. 84-71. Orlando is still putting it on us. It is Sekou time to shine, man. I'm going to start getting that trending on Twitter. Fourth quarter is just starting. Well, actually, the third quarter just ended, so we will see. Marcus Morris just got ejected 13 seconds in the second half for throwing elbows. I'm pulling for D Rose, but I don't know about MVP, but I'm not going to rule it out because D Rose is the man.
That's why we give you access to more jaw-dropping experiences, including the NFL.
I've never had a VIP experience before like that. Probably the best moment of my life.
When you switch to Verizon, you get access to
Worst part about doing these live streams, man, are the commercials, man. They're so garbage. Do you guys remember when commercials used to be like funny and good? Now they're so stupid. I need to get me a pair of D Roses. Hopefully he'll drop some Detroit Pistons colorways. That'd be pretty dope.
This is down 13 to open the fourth, but a moment ago, you see the respect that Derrick Rose still commands here in this league. Look at this. 3 defenders afraid to let him get all the way to the basket. He makes the smart play under control, doesn't charge, gets it out to Mikhailo, who is able to comfortably and wide open drop a 3. That was because
All right, Rose is out. Looks like we got Tim Frazier, Woods, and Maker. I told you we were going to see Maker and Woods out there together. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. We got Tim Frazier, Luke Kennard, Woods, and Maker.
Christian Wood's in the game. Aminu called for the foul.
Yeah, it's the fourth quarter. There's no sense playing them.
How good was Derrick Rose last year?
Save them for the regular season for when it matters.
Number 3 in the league and off the bench scoring. And a nice list there behind Lou Williams and Spencer Dinwiddie. His comeback is complete.
I'm waiting for Sekou as well, man. I don't know why he's not out there.
Very, very happy.
Ooh!
Christian Wood shot.
Mamba just threw Wood's shot. It bounced off his teammate's face and hit him in the face. I hope they show that replay.
It leaves his hand. Look at this. That ball is on the way down because he's on.
It hit them both in the face. Dude, Maharluke's a man, dude. Play him this season, man.
Triple just before the quarter break.
84-76. This is creeping closer.
That shot was ugly by Orlando.
Rebound tapped to Tim.
84-76. Orlando still winning. Pistons making a comeback with these bench as they turn the ball over. Markelle behind the back and jams it. That might have been a travel, but that was a sweet dribble move by Markelle Fultz.
Antonio, which many felt certified and signaled that he is back. Exploded again for a one-hand thumper.
Yes, they loaded it up and throw it down. 10.5 to go in the game. 86-76 Orlando. Frazier. Guard signed in the offseason by the Pistons. Christian
Nice
Wood.
bailout call for the Pistons. I like it.
Forced to foul, and he will get the whistle here. The foul is on Bamba, his third. The Pistons' 10-game plans are on sale right now. 3 plans to choose from, including a big game, weekend, or weekday option. We got a plan tailored for you. For ticket information, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com. Points for Christian Wood. 86-78 with the free throws. Michael Carter-Williams in the game with Fultz.
No, I should have been doing that. But there's really nothing for me to gain watching the Browns versus San Francisco.
Jonathan Isaac ends up with it and scores it.
That might be a good idea. I might have to start doing that.
88-78.
I'm waiting for the Lions to play on Monday night, man. That's gonna be that, like you said, that's gonna be a game. I got my Lions video dropping tomorrow for you. If you guys are interested in that, I'll be predicting the remaining games and determining how much they are going to win, how much they're going to lose for the rest of the season. So stay tuned for tomorrow. That should be dropping in the morning, very early in the morning.
Tim Frazier snaps it.
Plus, DSA's got you covered. We're doing a pregame show. Micro Mike's going live during the game. And then we are doing a postgame show, which I will not be a part of because I have to get up that morning. You know, it's against the Cleveland Browns, though. Like, I'm not sold on Cleveland. Like, I thought Cleveland was going to be way better than this. Not just offensively, but defensively. And they just haven't lived up to it, man. Let me flip it to ESPN and see what the score is right quick. Oh, it's right here. I don't even have to change the channel. They just want a commercial. I don't know. Hold on a second. I flipped it to the 49ers game. Football, it's 14-0. Basketball, Orlando's got 91 and Pistons got 78. Looks like Bosa's getting pressured this game. Giving Baker Mayfield all types of problems. No Sekou yet, man. I'm waiting. So far, yes, they are overrated. I thought they'd be way better.
And with Nick Bosa just 1 sack so far this season, but he feels like he should be leading the league in sacks. He was telling me this week, so close, I've been so close. He says he's working all week, focusing
Yes, sir, I do.
finishing. Now that his ankle is healthy, just conscious thought in practice that right when he
I'll let you guys know when Seku's in the game, but right now, nothing.
that's what he's focusing on.
Any competitor from $179 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
It starts with an idea, so you can craft exactly what
Listen to Hard by Kato. I'll check it out.
I think that's how it should be for everything. From doors and homes to mortgages. Flagstar experts are ready to craft a home loan just for you. Flagstar applications are accepted in all 50 states, in person, by phone, or at flagstar.com/mortgage. Flagstar Bank, crafting solutions for you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm very, very excited. Not only Derek, and Tony, but Markeith and Tim and all these guys, Christian, Joe, all these guys.
All time is Shaq.
I've known Derek since we were in high school.
I loved watching Shaq play, and it also made watching Ben Wallace play that much more special. The way he could, not take him out of the game, because there is no taking him out of the game, but make him frustrated. But Shaq's my favorite player of all time. Derrick Rose all the way. Dennis Rodman did too. Seku's in, boys. Sekou with the offensive board right off the rip. Sekou. It's just fun to say Sekou. Yeah, that was probably one of the best blocks of all time, behind the Tayshaun Prince block.
The rookies in the ball game now. Sekou
Doumbouya.
Very, very fortunate to get him at the 15th pick in round 1.
I don't know. Thon's tripping.
A lot of athletic ability. Young fella, just 18 years old. Isaac commits his second foul. Bouye, born in Guinea. He and his mom and 3 siblings moved to France when he was 1 year old.
Young fella, and I mean young fella, but has skills, has talent. The question for
Oh, I missed it. I was texting about fantasy basketball.
how long will it take for him to acclimate his game to the NBA level and all the demands of it?
No pressure on him right now.
I was making fun of George Blaha for saying Doumbouya. Whatever he said. Sekou, let's go. He's got the ball. Oh, I passed. Oh. Give it back to Sekou. Let's see what he can do. Oh. Come on, Sekou. You're better than that, bro. Could you guys imagine if I went live during a baseball game? I'd be here for like 4 hours. I don't know why I thought about that, but that was crazy. Yeah, that would have been awesome to get more shot clock, but it looks like Christian Woods and Doumbouya have great chemistry.
18-year-olds to play here would include Darko and Amir Johnson, one of our favorite guys. Nice career, he sure has. Hard working and a good player. No less that lost, you can't play.
He's won a lot in this game, too. Seems to wherever he goes. It's successful.
Arthur Williams with a score for the Magic. Good crazy pass, knocked out of bounds. But down in Orlando, the CEO's Alex Martin. When Orlando broke into the league, he was the director of public relations.
Wow.
And he hired.
Dude, this new iPhone update, I freaking hate it. There's so much pointless crap on here. Like, why do you gotta keep changing it? I'm multitasking, man. I'm tired from work, but it's only, what, 9 o'clock, but it feels like 11. What was that, Thon? Looked like a retard trying to hump a doorknob out here.
It's on Jeffries.
Here's Christian Wood with good timing on him. Get that out of here.
Man, Woods is playing great, man.
This is what he does best right now. He goes to the basket, he attacks on the inside.
Blake played pretty well. He played about the same pace he did last year. They pretty much played him a little bit in the first and just a tiny bit in the second quarter, and they took him out. Yeah, you know what, man? Everyone's criticizing him for not shooting threes or not being able to shoot. You don't need to be able to shoot to be good, man, to be effective. It only helps you. It's not the be-all, end-all, you know? Looks like Kyrie Thomas is about to come into the game. Christian Woods pushing it in transition. That was terrible. He ended up with a dunk, but that was terrible. I don't know. I kind of consider Isaac's hair the black person mullet. Like, it's a weird hairdo. Like, not many can pull it off. Dude, my TV is lagging so bad. Comcast is terrible. Yeah, Wood's being awesome right now. Dude, what is going on with this? Not by much. Not by much. At least Alfred Payton cut his off, you know.
Collision inside.
I'm pretty sure Fultz has played this entire game. He hasn't come out.
The Pistons at Fox Sports Detroit. Want to welcome our friends watching on Fox Sports Florida. George Blaha here with Greg Custer and Johnny Kane.
Time out the draw.
We know that David Steele and Jeff Turner.
For the Pistons, we should win about 48-plus games. That should be the goal. Anything below 48 will be considered a failure or a disappointment for me. Which, asking for 48 wins is not that much. Like I said, 5th seed, 4th seed, right around that ballpark.
You got 127 yards rushing. So I think it's paramount right now for the Cleveland Browns defense. Issue number one, stop the run. And then you can force Jimmy.
Do you guys, my football fans in here, do you guys think San Francisco's for real?
They didn't capitalize on the short fields that they were handed. Correct, right? They have the turnovers and they come up with a punt and a missed field goal after an interception and a fumble recovery. The run low, with some pressure there as it falls short of George Kittle.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, do not get Comcast, man. It is so bad. So far, the score of the football game is San Francisco's got 14, and Cleveland's got 3. But Xfinity is coming in and out. I just feel like San Francisco hasn't played anybody yet. Like, they've played teams that are just, like, okay.
Let's watch number 85, Kittle, and number 44, Juszczyk, as they come around the corner, just sealing. And now you got Juszczyk pin here. It's a pin here. And once you get that, now Tevin Coleman can read the blocks and get downhill. The 49ers do a great job with their zone plays, their perimeter seal block, whether it's the tight end, the tackle, the fullback. That's well coached there.
I love having D-Rose too, man. It's awesome, ain't it?
First down. And they'll get the short pitch as he was chopped down and met right over.
Come on, please be back on. There we go. Alright, Seku's back. Let's get it, boys and girls, if you're here. 98 Magic, 84 Pistons. Seku's open. Shoot that. Let's go, Seku. That was what you call a green release. Alpha Moon with the answer. All right, Seku, you got to answer back, boy. Dunk it, dunk it. Oh, foul. He drew a foul. As I'm coming in and out.
It's on Frazier. Melvin Frazier. Nominate your favorite veteran or service member to be featured on Fox Sports Detroit Hometown Heroes, presented by Power Home Solar Spotlight. All you have to do, tweet at Fox Sports DET a photo of the nominee's name.
Yeah, he's got the cornrows going.
Hometown, when they serve, rank, branch, and why you're nominating them. Honor somebody today.
Man, dude, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am for Wednesday, man. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
William has missed 2 to 9. Still 101-87. 5 minutes to play. Yet, been around since his days at Alabama Huntsville. He's always put up numbers.
Push it. Nice pass. Ham one. Offensive board. Seku for 3. I couldn't tell because I'm coming in and out.
Good passer. Set up Isaac Humphries, who missed. Humphries, big man from Kentucky.
Come on, Woods.
Shot won't fall with a whistle. With 4:04 to play.
Yeah, Zion's got to be careful, man. It's cool to watch Zion dunk all that. He destroyed Collins on that dunk. But it's preseason, man. He's got to learn to control himself. And I think that's going to be one of the Pelicans' downfall is not preparing for it, you know? Like, he's going to be tired before the All-Star break. Now, here's a guy I did not expect to see today, and that is Dante Hall. I'm pulling for him, man. He's a underdog to make the team. But I like this guy. I like what I've seen from him in the Summer League. The thing I like about Wood, man, he's hustling on every single play, offense and defense. Seku for 3 again, that's off. Slightly early. Yellow release. Don't try Hall. I wanted Hall to block that, but he didn't shoot. Jordan Bones should be hopping in here at any point in time, too. Someone's on the bench or coming in. I can't tell if that's him or not. Oh, my God.
This is back away from Humphrey. Moves it up. Houston went all the way across the floor.
You got to run that back. Woods just ended whoever's career that was. That dude's getting cut, traded, whatever it is. Woods just ended this man. He cocked it. Oh, my God. He's making the team, bro.
A good 7-8 feet away from the basket. Seemingly was still going up when he dunked it.
That might be in the intro to Wednesday.
Outside it goes.
I almost walked out after that dunk, man.
And the foul's called on the Jet. He came out in 12 to the Netherlands. LA in the G League to Greece. LA in the G League the next year. Two-way with Atlanta then Erie of the G League. Then to Spain.
I can't get over that. That dunk's playing in my head.
He has put up numbers wherever he's been. A very willing passer. And a good one. All-time leader at Alabama Huntsville. Steals and assists, which we respect.
This is the one thing I don't like about Shimon because it's not fair to you guys. I have to tweet when I'm watching the game and stuff. And that makes it look like I'm not paying attention to you guys. But I am.
Speed inside. The hoop for Emil Jefferson. 106-91. Orlando leads it. Ball took an extra step, working on the wing.
Yeah, Jordan Bones in the game. Got a minute 52 left in the game. We may have lost this game, but we won it mentally after that dunk. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That dunk was insane. Dude, Xfinity is terrible, dude. I have no idea what's even happening right now. It's all pixelated. Looks like an old school NBA Jam on my screen right now.
A willingness, a determinedness,
Is there like a storm coming in or something?
challenge people regardless of size.
I want Bowman on the team too. I just don't know if he's going to make it. Like, we're just super deep at this position at point guard and shooting guard. I just don't know how he's going to make it. But he's definitely one of those guys you don't just want to let go because he is going to be a great player. Yeah, you're right, man. He needs to make the team after that dunk. Yeah, I just don't know if Seku's ready yet. The Pistons, no matter what, should have a pretty good G League this team this year. I don't know if you want to take pride in that, but they got some talented guys that just need some opportunity and some time to adjust.
Many of them unforced, many of them trying to do maybe too much as opposed to keeping it simple. Especially this early as you're trying to get to know each other out there.
But all in all, man, as this game is winding down, we got a minute left. You know, I'm content with what I saw. I wish we would have put some of these younger guys more and seen what they could have done. But I'm all in on Wood, man. It's 112-91. I'll make that 115-91 Orlando. Just pretty much walking away with this one right now. I don't think we put Galloway at all the second half, so that's not a good sign for him. Yeah, this game's over with. But, coming preseason, you're not really looking for W's. You just want to see your guys play well. Aaron Gordon played terrific. He's going to have a great year. So, Orlando fans, if you're in here, have fun with his season. He should have an all-star season if he keeps playing like this. I mean, we couldn't stop him no matter what. So, he should have a good year. Pistons, man, like your best player tonight was Wood. Wood stood out today. Yeah, peace out, man. So, that being said, man, thank you guys for coming out. We'll do a quick recap before we split. Let me turn around so I can face the camera. Pistons, man, they got some things they're going to have to work on. It's just preseason game number 1. Come Wednesday, this team should be a little bit more focused. They never know what they're going to expect. You're going to see less and less of the starters play as they get ready for the NBA season, which I think is like 2.5 weeks away from starting, if I'm not mistaken. So, just experiment with your roster, experiment with your lineups and stuff, man. Like 121 to 91 or something like that. It wasn't a very good game. I don't even know if it was that. It was like 115-91 or something like that. Orlando won. Yeah, man, Aaron Gordon's going to be a beast for Orlando. Looks like Fultz just adjusted his game. Like I said, man, the Pistons got to go through and they just got to adjust with their lineups and see what works, what doesn't work, and just find some rotations that are going to click. You got to find this scoring lineup because there were some times out there you needed some scoring. Rather, you got to put Joe Johnson out there for a quick minute, give him the ball, let him go get some buckets, or put Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin out there together, what have you. I do like them mixing it up and putting Luke Kennard and Mihailuk out there. That is very good for floor spacing purposes. So, they got some things to work on, and they're just learning each other and where they want to be at. Orlando is a very tough defensive team, and that carries over year to year. Their coach is very strict on being a hard defensive team. Derrick Rose looked good. I believe he had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. They pretty much took him out of the game. He was starting to draw fouls, and they took him out. But Derrick Rose was pushing the pace, catching finish off of guards. Luke Kennard took some ankles. We were taking some ankles today. Obviously, that wood dunk was insane. So, I mean, there's some positives to be taken away from here. Pistons aren't perfect right now. They got some adjusting to do. But at the end of the day, it's just preseason. They weren't really trying all that hard. It's kind of like when you go to the rec center. Like, you're not trying that hard, but you don't want to lose. So, it is what it is, man. I had fun watching it with you guys. You guys had a great turnout. I'm happy with it. We'll try to do this again. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it Wednesday because I'm going to be at the game Wednesday. But Thursday or Friday, depending on how long it takes me to edit it, that vlog should be out. So if you guys are going to the game Wednesday, holler at your boy, man. We'll talk, take a picture, or I'll put you in the vlog or something. So, with that being said, man, I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to go get some rest. I didn't play the intro for you guys before we started, so I'm going to hit you guys with the intro. And then I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Are you ready? Are you ready?